Yo, what's good, guys? It's GM Jiedel, and today we are going to be building up the Pelicans with Zion Williamson. They got the #1 pick in this year's draft. Guys, but before we draft Zion and get this whole rebuild started, I want to give a shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. You guys know what SeatGeek is. If you don't, it's the best place on the internet to buy tickets to your favorite sporting event, concerts, and more. SeatGeek takes the tickets from all of their ticketing websites, puts them into one place, tells you if you're getting a good deal, a bad deal. Color codes it. Green is good, red's bad. Pretty simple. You also get a view of what the seat will be like when you click on it, which I think is a cool, convenient feature because a lot of stadiums are different, you know? And the better news, guys, if you have not used SeatGeek before, you can use code JDL at checkout. That's my code for $20 off your first SeatGeek purchase. That's code JDL. So if you like saving money, if you like going to sporting events, if you like going to concerts, if you like going to more, click the link in the description to get started on SeatGeek. Thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. Now let's get to the rebuild. So let's just jump into the draft. You know, we got the #1 pick. I'm so used to simming to my pick. All right, so #1 pick on the clock. You know I'm taking Zion. He's a beast. Now the real question is, what are we going to do with Anthony Davis? I feel like that's almost like a bigger question than what they're doing with the first pick. Everyone knows they're probably going to pick Zion. Unless their GM, David Griffin, is that serious about trying to build around Anthony Davis still, and he does a surprise like Ja Morant pick. I don't see that happening. Second round pick. Yeah, I don't know a lot about these guys. You know, Jalen Horde. Hopefully you become something from Wake Forest, eh? So we're signing Zion, signing Jalen. So Julius Randle declined his player option. I was hoping to trade him, so that kind of sucks. Makes sense though. So we're gonna accept Jahlil Okafor. Not a lot of salary. Christian Wood, 23 years old. We'll keep you. 24 years old. We'll keep you. We need you to fill out the roster. Frank Jackson, qualifying offer to Diallo. Burnett, no. Stanley Johnson. I have Stanley Johnson. I didn't even remember that. Okay. Him too. So cap hold. You know, Julius Randle, we're not bringing him back. We don't need him. So we have -8 million in cap room. Our cap situation is not the best. First, I'm going to try to get Diallo back because he's a good backup big. And if Davis stays, Davis leaves. It's always good to have some good backup centers. Diallo wants a decent amount of money. Okay. Well, let's try to make a flat deal, get him on a discount. If he doesn't really get better, worst case, we'll just trade him because, you know, he has a decent salary there. Elfrid Payton's not the greatest shooter. I don't know if he's the best fit with a Davis-Zion team, but Patrick Beverley is really interested because him and Drew Holiday together is quite the defensive backcourt. So I like Beverley for us. I'm going to offer him a contract, pay him a little overpay just to make sure we get him. So Diallo agreed, Beverley agreed. So now I don't need Elfrid Payton, so we'll renounce his rights, renounce Miller's rights. We could try to re-sign Stanley Johnson in the hopes that he becomes something. This first year, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do until I figure out if Anthony Davis... God, I mean, I feel like, you know, in real life, it seems like he's dead set on leaving. Stanley wants a decent contract. Again, I'm going to give him a flat deal like I did with Diallo. He agreed to that contract. Okay, cool. So Davis is up. Holiday is down. That's kind of disappointing. He's not 30 yet. Zion, the beast. Beverley, Okafor, Diallo. So we have a good starting power forward, good starting center, obviously, in Davis. Good backup center, good backup power forward. You know, obviously Jahlil's not the best defender, but a good offensive player. So I kind of like our front court. We don't have a lot of depth outside of that, so we got to figure out what we're doing there. Now we enter the season. So first, let's just see what kind of trades are on the offer for Davis. Only this one. Clearly, that's not going to get it done. So if we don't trade Davis, our rotation is Beverley, Holiday, Stanley Johnson, Zion, and Anthony Davis. Honestly, this is a good team. That team could easily make the playoffs. And then our bench, you know, we just don't have that kind of depth we're looking for. I'm going to G-League Jalen Horde. So Jabari Parker's a free agent. I don't really see how he's going to help our team all that much. Well, so I'm not in love with our team, to be honest with you guys. Beverley, Holiday, Stanley Johnson, Zion, and Anthony Davis. Stanley just... can't really shoot, right? Yeah, Stanley is a D 3-point shooter, so our spacing is going to be kind of ugly. Obviously, the guards can shoot. Zion, I'm assuming not much of a shooter year one. Davis can kind of spread the floor a little bit. So Stanley's not the best fit, but honestly, I think this team will make the playoffs. I feel comfortable with this, and then I think next year's the first big year. We're going to stop short of the trade deadline. If we can get a good Davis trade, we're going to have to make it because chances are Davis doesn't want to stay. And we lose to the Kings to start the year, so that's not good. Well, unless there's a crazy trade, I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Okay, so we're 41-12 right before the trade deadline. Now, that actually puts us second in the conference behind the Warriors. Their point differential is better than us by a whopping 5 points. So that means they're a lot better than us in a weird way, even though they're only 2 wins better. We would be the best team in the East. My thinking here is if we maintain the 2 seed, we won't see the Warriors till the conference finals. They might lose to somebody else on the way there. Honestly, our best shot at a championship with this rebuild is right now. So either we can try to trade Davis, get pieces for the future, and kind of forfeit this year, or we say, you know what? We can mortgage our future a little bit and go all in. I think this is our best. This is literally our best chance. If we don't win this year, we're not going to win, I feel like. So I kind of want to go all in now. What do we want? We want like a shooting guard slash small forward. Minimum overall rating needs to be at least 77. Perimeter defense needs to be at least a B-. Lonnie Walker? Nasir Little? Avery Bradley's been kind of bad in real life, I'm pretty sure. Justice Winslow, that's my boy. He'd be awesome on our team. Drew Holiday, though? Ooh. You know what? Let's propose. Let's propose. They agreed. I traded Solomon Hill 2 unprotected first-round picks for Justice Winslow. Here we go. The new and improved team. Beverly, Holiday, Justice Winslow. He can shoot the 3. He can defend. He can ball handle. Pretty much the all-around player we needed. This starting lineup, this team is awesome. Beverly, amazing defender. Holiday, amazing defender. Winslow, amazing defender. Zion, amazing defender. Davis, Defensive Player of the Year candidate year in and year out. That moves Stanley to our bench. The bench still isn't the greatest, but man, this starting lineup is killer. This might be one of, like, I know the ratings aren't all 90s like some of the other lineups we've made, but all things considered, this is, I think, one of the best lineups we've made. And adding Winslow fixes the shooting problem for the bench. All right, I'll see you guys in the playoffs. En route to Anthony Davis winning the MVP. We lost to the Pacers there. No worries. Getting the chemistry up. All right, we got 59 wins. Harden ended up winning the MVP. Zion was our Rookie of the Year. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, nearly 58% field goal percentage. Honestly, 34% from 3. Gotta respect that. Okay, so Steve Kerr was Coach of the Year. They won 63. We won 59. Anthony Davis made an All-NBA second team for us. He was an absolute beast. All right, so we're here in the playoffs. We are on the bottom side of the bracket. We are on the same side as Houston if we beat the Thunder in the first round, which, you know, we won 14 more games than them. I'm assuming we're going to beat them here in this first round. They actually ended up taking game 1 and game 2. Why do I play this game? Are we gonna get swept? No, we're not. We're down 1-2, 2-2. Okay, so we won both games on their court, and they won both games on our court. The Rockets swept the Timberwolves, so I'm a little scared of that Rockets team, but let's focus on the Thunder for now. They took... Are you kidding me? We're definitely better than this Thunder team. We've seen what this Thunder team does in the playoffs, and we know we're better than them. Game 6. Come on. Simcasting this one. Give more minutes to Anthony Davis. No. We're going to win playing the way we play. Is this really a close game? Do I really need to... No, I'm not going to jump in. I trust our guys. We won by a point! But that was on the road. Now we're coming home. You know, the Spurs, when they won in 14, they actually got taken to 7 games by the Mavericks in the first round. So what's the difference between us and the Spurs? The city we play in. That's it. We're on to the second round. All right, the Rockets. They still got Chris Paul, Harden, Ariza, Tucker, Capella. We are going to dominate their front court. And you know what? We got Holiday and Beverly to guard the backcourt. I just don't see how we lose this series, I'll be honest. They take game 1. They take game 2. Well. We've been in this situation before. It just happened. Game 1, we lost by 19. Game 2, we lost by a point. Okafor is getting killed. Diallo is getting killed. Moore's getting... The starters are going to play more minutes. It's that simple. I've changed our minutes. Starters are playing a lot more minutes. We're going down fighting with our guys. We're going to win this series. We're going to come back and win. We're going to win in 6. We're going to win the next 4. I'm calling it. We're not losing to this Houston team. Game 3 is ours. Come on, give me game 4. There we go. David, see, I saw the plus minus. I knew it. I knew it needed to be done. Oh, no, we have to win this year. We have to win this year. Guys, look, Portland, the 4 seed. Cleveland, the 7 seed. And Brooklyn, or the 8th seed, is going to face the 7th seed in the East. Guys, The East is for the taking this year, and the Warriors got knocked by Portland. We literally have to win this year. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Come on, come on, come on. I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in. You know what? I refuse. I refuse, guys, to lose to this Rockets team. This is the year for the taking. Their ball. It's their ball. We're there. Bad shot. They get the board. Are you kidding me? God, Zion can't dribble. He's not really guarding Davis. Should I just pop him mid? Or should I pass it to Winslow? Going up. There we go. Oh, wait. They're just going to give me the drive. Oh, no, 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 no. Zion. Pop the fade. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. I haven't played with the team all year. It's weird to just start playing with them in the last minute. No! Oh, no. We need a quick score. God, I'm trash. I'm trash. Go, Anthony. Zion. 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 Boom! Okay, come on. Holiday, go. All right, Davis is going to spin baseline. He's going to score. Davis all the way. Boom! It won! Anthony Davis! He wanted to leave. We didn't let him. We only have a 2-point lead, and they might take a 3. It is Houston. They might take a 3. I got Holiday on Harden. I like this matchup for me. Oh. Go, Zion. Stop him. Oh, we fouled him. Okay. Hey, at least we'll get final shot. Look, as much as we all love Zion, it's got to go to Anthony Davis for the final shot. Fade away. Anthony Davis. Game! Ball game! Oh, they have a timeout too. All right. Harden's in the corner. Where are they going to pass to? Go up. No way. That's Fareed. And that's the series. Yes! Okay. Now we're going against Portland. You know, I don't want to underestimate Portland. They did beat the Warriors in 5. But, you know... Oh, man. They won 50 games. Portland's good. They beat us in game 1. We beat them in game 2. All right, come on. Going to Portland now. They still won on our home court. They won there. Ah! Who is on this Portland team? Lillard, McCollum, Rodney Hood, Jermichael Green, Nurkic. I just feel like we're so much better than them. Obviously, look, their guards are amazing. And you're not going to shut down their guards. I don't care how good of defenders I have. But, Jermichael Green, Rodney Hood. Well, here, we're fighting back. Look, we are trying to make them blow this 3. They came back in the last second. Wait, we're leading. No, they're leading. Oh, I put so much into this first year, guys. We gave up our draft pick, so we don't have it this year. So Anthony Davis declined his player option. You know, obviously he's trying to get out of here. So teams are offering Anthony Davis the full max player option, no trade clause. He's got an offer from the Clippers and the Grizzlies so far. I'm going to wait to see how many offers Davis gets before we give up on re-signing him. Oh, he's gone. So he's accepting an offer with the Grizzlies. So he's going to leave the Pelicans for the Grizzlies. So now we have 21 million in cap room. And we need to pair Zion with a new center. Thomas Bryant, young center from the Wizards. You know, honestly, not quite as good, but cheaper, which we like. So he signs with us. We should try to bring Jiedel back, even though he was bad in the playoffs for us based off his plus-minus. You know, just a good bench guy to have. So Diallo... last minute accepted our qualifying offer last year instead of our contract, so he's trying to move away. For basically the same amount we offered him, so I'm just going to match that. Grizzlies trying to take more of our players. We can't sign Jiedel now because of the salary cap. Oh, Lord. We do need another point guard. Let's bring in TJ McConnell. 2-year minimum. Hopefully he takes that. We need another shooting guard. All these guys are kind of old. Sterling Brown, he's the youngest, and he's pretty much the same rating as all those other guys. So we're going to try to sign him to a 3-year deal. So we've signed him. So where does that leave our team now after that offseason? Well, we've got Zion. We've got Drew, who's falling apart. We got Winslow. And Jalen Horde did get up to a 75, so he'll actually get playing time for us. So, you know, Stanley Johnson, he's going to go. And I think Drew Holiday... he's going to have to go too. We're going to retool for next year, I guess. I want to get an asset for Holiday because he's, you know, his last year on his contract. Malik Monk gets me a young player. Beverly, he's not a part of our championship team in all reality. Then I get Batum as an expiring. Malik will re-sign. All right, there we go. Stanley Johnson, definitely don't need you anymore. This Gafford guy seems like he has potential. We could trade for him, Daniel Gafford. I know he's a young player. Let's take a flyer on this guy. We're going for youth. So the year 2 rotation, wow. We got Chasson Randall, Malik Monk, Winslow, Zion, and Thomas Bryant. It'll be an interesting team. The bench, Diallo, Batum, McConnell, Sterling. This is going to be like the throwaway year, honestly. Jalen, we actually want to get some playing time for. So this year, it doesn't really matter what happens. Hopefully, we just get a good draft pick. Next offseason, we'll make some winning moves again. See you guys then. Well, I try to win the championship. I lose in the Western Conference Finals. I try to tank. I win 56 games. I'm guessing we're the 2 seed again. And we're going against Portland, who's the 8 seed. Their team is actually better than last year. They went to 8. Our team is worse than last year. We went to 1. So maybe it's not about Anthony Davis. It's about Zion. And I should have traded Davis last year to build a team around Zion. Now, I should be more emotionally invested in this season, but looking at my roster, I just don't see how we're going to win the championship. And now we're going against the Lakers and LeBron James. Okay. The Warriors got knocked out again by a low seed. The Lakers, though. Lonzo, Cam Reddish, LeBron, Kuzma, Bol, Ingram, and Hart coming off the bench. This Lakers team is amazing. Hell, I'd say they're better than my team. And they won game 1. We won game 2. They won game 3. Come on, let's get back to the conference finals. Game 4 is ours. Let's get back to the conference finals. Game 5 is ours. Can we win game 6? We're in the conference. Oh my god. There's no way we win the championship with this team. Chasson Randall. I don't even think this team, I guess this team really wouldn't be that bad, would it? I don't know where our wins are coming from, I'll be honest. This Denver team, Monty Morris, Harris, Porter, Millsap, Jokic, Murray off the bench. God, this team's actually really good. I don't know how this was the 7 seed. We won game 1. They won game 2. We won game 3. Okay, so it's close. They won game 4. It's close. Game 5 is ours. Game 7. I just feel like our team has no chance. I don't know how we keep winning these games. I think we're going to lose to Denver here. We did. Okay, you know what? We were not supposed to win the... Us winning would have been too weird. It would have just been too weird. I'm kind of happy we didn't win. I'm actually kind of happy we didn't win that one. So we don't even get a lottery pick because our team ended up being so good. We have the 29th pick. So we drafted Kyrie Walker and DJ Carton. So even with restricted cap holds, we still have 11 million in cap space. We could actually get a decent bench guy to help us out here. God, Mitchell Robinson only wants 2 million. Look, if he's there and he agreed, sometimes you get lucky. We still have 11 million cap room. Taurean Prince, this guy could be good on the bench for us. Let's snag him. And we were good last year. Just tooling up the team, getting ready for a title run. Now, honestly, I'm just going to qualifying offer accept these guys. Monk, we're going to try to actually snag. So hopefully Monk comes back. You know what, we'll give him the full 5. You know, if we're going to give him 4, may as well give him 5. He's young. He's thinking about it. He's signing with us. So we've got Monk. Year 3. Chasson Randall. He's back. Malik Monk. He's back. Justice Winslow. Basically running it back, but we got Robinson as a starter now. Bryant, Diallo off the bench with Taurean Prince and Horde. You know, I actually think our bench is pretty good. You know, maybe we could actually... We actually have depth, too. We have Sterling Brown doesn't even play. Maybe we could turn Prince and Brown into something better come trade deadline. All right, so let's get to the trade deadline, see what we can do then. All right, trade deadline. We're 34-19. We're still a pretty good team. We made this mistake the first year. We kind of mortgaged our future a little bit. We tried to go all in. I don't see why we don't do that again. So at this point in his career, Chris Dunn is a B+ 3-pointer, B perimeter defense, A playmaking. We don't really have the best starting point guard. We have Chasson, and we get Miles Bridges to come off the bench. We're giving up a lot, but we could win the title this year. We're right there with the other top teams. We're right there. So what's our rotation now? It's Chris Dunn, Monk, Winslow, Zion, Mitchell Robinson. The bench is Thomas Bryant, Horde, Diallo, McConnell, and Prince. It's a good team. You know what? We're rolling with it. See you guys in the playoffs. This could be the year. "51 games we've won. Definitely dropped down the standings. Zion was all NBA first team again. We ended up as the 3 seed. So we get to go against the Timberwolves. Who, God, oh man, they have an amazing front court with Griffin and Towns. This is a toss-up series to me. We won game 1. We won game 2. All right, hey, okay, we lost game 3. Game 4 is a must-win. We won game 4. Okay, can we win game 5? We win game 5. We're going against Houston. You guys know I don't like playing against the Rockets. Don't like, oh man. Tough series at the top of the bracket. Warriors, Thunder. Us versus Houston. Here we go. We're the 3 seed. They're the 7 seed. Only 4 games separated us though. Game 2 goes to them. Come on, game 3. God, I can't beat the Rockets. All right, there we go. Game 4. Please give me game 5 at home. Ah! Game 6. Come on. Can't beat that Houston team every time. They get in my way and they ruin the rebuild. Qualifying offers: Jalen Horde, Chasson Randall, Mitchell Robinson, Miles Bridges. My God, we have so many people. All right, so Jalen Horde, we definitely need to get him back. God, he wants a fat contract. Not gonna get one from us, I'll tell you that much. Mitchell Robinson, we need to bring him back. We need a center. Horde agreed to the flat deal. Mitchell agreed tentatively. Let's see if they change their minds. Neither changed their mind. Okay, here we go. Chris Dunn and Bridges if we can, but otherwise just Dunn and we're good. We don't have a lot of cap room for Chris, so I'm gonna give him a player out. He declined. Oh God. I don't think he's a restricted free agent either. Dunn does not want to re-sign with us. Oh, we'll need to get a different point guard. Our boy Chasson Randall is gone. Tyler Johnson. Okay, 3-point shooter. Not a good defender. Satoransky. Hey, man. This is what's left on the scrap heap. This is what's left on the scrap heap. Year 4. Satoransky, Monk, Horde, Zion, Mitchell, the bench. Thomas, Justice, Diallo, Prince. We got a great rotation. 37-17. We actually did a lot better since I last spoke to you guys. We're the 2 seed to the Rockets. Harden, you've been destroying me for a long time now, and we're on the same side of the bracket as the Nuggets, so I really don't want to be on the same side of the bracket with, because God, this team is amazing. All right, I can turn Prince and Diallo into Jared Allen. It's gonna hurt our depth a little bit, but that's okay. An 87 overall center. We're doing it. We're running out of years here. We're trying to win. We don't need Thomas Bryant anymore, but I can turn him into Willie Cauley-Stein, who's an 85 overall. I'm gonna do it. Which means we don't need Mitchell Robinson anymore. We just don't need Mitchell anymore. We could use the backup point guard. We're overhauling the team because we're trying to win the championship, guys. So now we got Frank, the future version of Frank. Gotta remember, we're in the future now. He's not that bad anymore. Monk, Horde, Zion, Jared Allen, Stein, Winslow, Satoransky. So the 7, now our top 7 is a lot better than it used to be. We've lost some of our depth, but it's worth it. You know, when we go into the playoffs, depth doesn't matter as much. Here we go. 56 wins. Pretty good season. 56 wins. Zion was MVP again. Averaged 30 a game. 63% shooting. Almost 38% from 3. This is the year. I know I've said that a few times now, but damn it. This is the year. Thunder, we've already beat you in the first round once. We're gonna do it again. Come on. Hurry this series up. We have a date with the Nuggets of Denver. All right, come on. Hey. All right, gentlemen sweep. All right, so we're in the second round. The Rockets are out. Everyone look up there. Look at the top of the bracket. Yeah, they're out. They're out, guys. So, you know, our team, the only thing we really have on them is Zion. We got a good defensive center to go against Jokic. We got good backup bigs. But we have Zion. It says 92, but he was the MVP. He was the best player in the league this year. We were 2 games better than them, but we also shuffled our team a lot. And we won game 1. And they won game 2. All right, so they stole 1 at our house. Can we steal 1 at their house? They won game 3. Come on. Don't go down 3-1. Don't go down 3-1. Don't go down 3-1. Back in New Orleans. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Game. Close it on the road. I think we lost in 7 to the Nuggets last time we played them. I don't think we were on our home court, though. I don't remember. But here we go, man. Game 7. The 8th seed made it. So... should I be afraid of them? Hey, we won the second quarter by 16 points. We won. Hey, we won. We won. We're in the conference finals. Oh, man. We won in 6. We won in 7. Does that mean we're gonna lose this series? I hope that's not what that means. They got the 1 and the 2 seed in the East. Oh man. Cousins, Collins, Trae Young. I shouldn't be worrying about the Hawks right now, but who's on this Utah team? 85, 92, 83. Oh, man, this team's good. I mean, I suppose it's not the greatest fit in the world, but they've got talent. They won 38 games. They've gotten lucky, and they beat us. They beat us in New Orleans, but hey, we beat them in Utah. They beat us in Utah. All right, I think it's going to... Oh, no, it doesn't go to 7. It does not go to 7. Here we go. The New York Knicks. They wanted Zion. They ended up with RJ. Oh, is this the worst team we've played in the playoffs so far? Like, don't get me wrong. This is a good team. This is a really deep team. My God. But, guys, look at this. Like, they're not as good as the Denver team we played. They're not as good as the Utah team we played. Hell, I think we got this. Yeah, I think we're going to win the championship. Here we go. Oh, it's a clean sweep. It's a clean sweep. Yes! Guys, our team. Frank Ntilikina. Revenge series. Malik Monk. Didn't get drafted by the Knicks. That's a revenge series win for him too. Jalen Horde. I mean, I drafted him in the 2nd round. The Knicks could have taken him too. Revenge series for him. Zion. Oh, I feel bad for the Knicks fans. To lose to Zion in the finals, that'd be gut-wrenching. Obviously, this team we built, in all reality, not as good as that first-year team we had, in my opinion, but you never know. Maybe the rookie Zion is nowhere near as good as this 4-year vet version of Zion. Obviously, Zion will get better as he gets older. So maybe if we just had this older version of Zion and we paired him with Anthony Davis, that would have been the team. What do you guys think? Better team, this one or the first-year team we had? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this rebuild, guys, make sure to check out this expansion team rebuild up here. Thank you for SeatGeek for sponsoring the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and peace!